Hello, my name is Nate. Welcome to my Fluid Art channel. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I think you're probably going to think I'm crazy, but I have an idea and I'm going to play with it. So I have a friend named Julie E who has a channel, and she did a couple of weeks ago, or recently, she did a video where she used coffee to stain the wood on the back of, on like a wooden round. She painted on the front of it, and on the back she used the coffee to stain the wood, and it was beautiful. And it reminded me that I met an artist several years ago who used coffee to actually paint paintings. And I've always wanted to try that on a canvas. So I'm going to try that tonight. So I have brewed up some extra strong coffee, and I have boiled it down. I've got a lot more extra than this, but this is what I'm going to use to start with. I've got some coffee grounds here that I'll be sprinkling on in various places to create some texture. I have lots of things that I'm going to play around with and try and create motion and texture. I have this kind of plastic Mardi Gras beads. I have a stir stick that I bought from Tracy Reed, which might leave a really cool pattern. I have some yarn. I have a scraping tool. I have all kinds of things that I'm going to use. I have some marbles. I have some cups. I have a straw, I have a syringe, I've got a sponge. I'm just going to really play. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to get started. Because the coffee is going to be, you know, a rich brown, yellowish color, I'm assuming, I've also mixed up some TLP pigments that I'll be using. I'm not sure that I'm going to use all of them, but this is what I've got. This is TLP Sapphire from this little piggy. And I have this one, which is Submarine from this little piggy. And I have, ooh, this is one of my favorites. This is Sea Glass from this little piggy. And I also have, this one is Cinnamon from this little piggy. So to add in some colors in this, I have no idea how I'm going to use them, but I've mixed them all. I've dispersed the pigments in a little bit of Jo Sonja gloss varnish, and they're very, very liquid. And I wanted to have some of that sparkle in here somewhere. I also have mixed up some, in the Jo Sonja varnish, I've mixed up some quinacridone nickel azo gold. Man, that is hard to say. And then I've also mixed up some quinacridone magenta. These are fluid paints, fluid pigments. So again, just like 10 drops in half an ounce of varnish is what I've got here. This magenta might be a little crazy for the rest of this color scheme. I'm not sure I'm going to use it, but just in case I want something kind of loud in here, I will use that. So yes, I'm assuming also that this is going to take multiple steps. So I will be fast forwarding through quite a bit of it. I'll put some music on that we can all listen and dance to, and I'm ready to get started.
Feeling in my bones, I can feel it in my veins. Hands in the sky, I can feel the winds of change. You live and you learn, and I hope I've seen enough something right and make up for what I've lost. I was down, but things are looking up. I wanna get high on you, caught by surprise by you. Want you to make my heart feel as much as I know it should. I wanna get high on you, caught by surprise by you. Want you to make my heart feel as much as I know it should. Things turned around, didn't ever think they could. I'm done with the bad, I need a little bit of good. Settled in the world, like everything is new. Stepped on a path, that led me straight to you. I was down, but things are looking up. I wanna get high on you, caught by surprise by you. Want you to make my heart feel as much as I know it should. I wanna get high on you, caught by surprise by you. Want you to make my heart feel as much as I know it should.
So here's the first layer. It did some really cool things. I loved, look at this. Look at the detail right there. Isn't that cool? Those TLPs are really sparkling. I love the textures. I love the variation in color from the coffee. From the places where I had the marbles, they left these cool little rings with dark centers. Very nice. There's some of that TLP again. That's really cool. The places where the yarn was on the canvas, that's cool too. I love the way it traveled through some of the pigments there. Really cool texture. Nice. I think this is a good first step. I really like also these areas where I used the comb. What a neat little detail. All right. Now I'm wondering how much of this is going to stay when I add the next layer, or if it's going to blend kind of like alcohol inks would do. Look at that dark section up there. That's really nice. I love that. This section here is really cool too, where that yarn went through both of those pigments. Neat. I love how some of them kept their splatter, the pigments, when I did it. Yeah, this is really cool. The places where the coffee grounds were left really great dark areas. So yeah, I think I'm going to, this is 24 hours. So I'm going to add another layer and we'll see where we go from there.
You told me that it wasn't right. I knew it first that time, and even if I was blind, and all those possibilities really knocked me off my feet, surrounding all my dreams. All I know that was left now, the sun and the stars, now leaving me in the dark, leading me through it all. 'Cause you are the fire left in me, you lifted me higher in my heartbeat, taking the fire out in me. You make me strong, I'll carry on with the fire that's left in me. You lifted me higher in my heartbeat, taking the fire out in me. You're taking me higher, 'cause you are the fire that's left in me. That's left in me. I've never been that much for love. Thought being free better than none. Tried it before with all I got, and all I know that was left now, the sun and the stars, leaving me in the dark, leading me through it all. 'Cause you are the fire left in me, you lifted me higher in my heartbeat, taking the fire out in me. You make me strong, I'll carry on with the fire that's left in me. You lifted me higher in my heartbeat, taking the fire out in me. You're taking me higher, 'cause you are the fire that's left in me. That's left in me.
started crawling. The darker the sky, the brighter the stars, shining upon wherever we are. No matter near, no matter far, the darker the sky, the brighter the stars. Waiting for the dawn, where to go now, where do we belong? Yeah, I know that we try to stay strong, but we keep on falling. The darker the sky, the brighter the stars, shining upon wherever we are. No matter near, no matter far, the darker the sky, the brighter the stars. I know there are stories, greater stories to be told. We will carry on and let the future we were torn apart, and then slowly come to a halt, and we stumbled down on our knees, so we started crawling. The darker the sky, the brighter the stars, shining upon wherever we are. No matter near, no matter far, the darker the sky, the brighter the stars. The darker the sky, the brighter the stars, shining upon wherever we are. No matter near, no matter far, the darker the sky, the brighter the stars.
So here we have the final result. I hope you can hear me. It is raining quite hard in the background, but I'm super happy with this. This turned out so cool. It was so much fun to just play and see what this was capable of. So let me take you in for some close-ups. I am really happy with these natural, kind of organic looking elements. The coffee is so cool. Look at these sections right here. Really pretty. I really love it. I'm definitely gonna play with this again. The TLPs, I wonder if you can see the metallic shine on that. Now, there are some TLPs in here, and can we get the sparkle on that? No, come on, man. Stupid camera. It's so cool. I love the dipped leaves for some botanical element to it. It's very earthy tones. I'm glad I used that Amsterdam turquoise blue, watered down really super thin, so it was almost like watercolor painting. Look at that one right there. That turned out so cool. I love that. I still like these little stripy elements here. I love how it's that dark blue surrounded by all the brown is really pretty there. Yeah, this is really cool. Next time I do this, I will use some brighter colors. I was prepared with some brighter colors, but I really loved keeping this very earth tone and almost like a neutral palette. I love it. I hope you enjoyed this too. Thank you very much for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you'd like to see more, and come back and see me sometime.